Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within, featuring the Long War mod. And we got one of those big signature missions ahead of us. Operation Secret Shroud takes place in Germany, and we have located the Exalt Headquarters there. It's on top of a business complex, so those that are afraid of heights can stay home, and the rest of us, we will take care of Exalt, I hope. Let's get down there and find out if we can be successful.
Our objective for this operation is simple. Eliminate any Exalt forces within the building and wipe out this threat once and for all. Good luck, Strike One.
All right, thank you, Bradford, for the encouraging word. And so much for the encouraging word over here. I see 3 for sure, at least a couple more. Yeah, it looks like there's 3 in the back row too. So we look like we have 6 all at once to deal with upon our landing here. So, okay, nobody said this would be easy, right? Nobody said this would be easy. In fact, technically, we can see them right now. So technically, the second we move, I think because of that line of sight, the way it is, we're going to be seen. So let's first move up here, get you hidden and hiding here, Sebastian. And then we'll determine how they scatter, what we have to do, if we still feel a need to explore the corner over there on top of... wow, right off at the bat, right on the landing site, we gotta deal with some tough stuff. So let's get you hidden and let's see where they scatter. I see 1 sniper in the mix so far. Is there any other danger that we have to deal with over here? Yeah, we got one sniper and then 1 tough guy over here. So who are we looking at here? Oh, that's the elite sniper. He's the tough guy. He's the elite one. Right there. Is there anyone else so elite on this team? No, he's the target. He's the one we got to take out of this group. I don't see any rockets on anybody else that I'm noticing. Now let's just take a look at this guy. In fact, I know what we can do to make sure. Let's go up here and take a look at what we're dealing with. 1 elite sniper, an elite medic. Just what we need is have these guys get healed, 2 of those, and another 3 elite operatives. So that's what we're dealing with. Now we got to find out. So the sniper has to go, and I'll tell you why. The sniper's going to have vision in the back row. How many are you? We're out of range here in this back row. Oops. Except for that guy. Except for that guy. So let's start it off this way. I'm thinking we may need to get a rocket set. Kind of what I'm thinking. And if I end up not feeling a need to put it here, I'm going to position him right here, T-Bone. Yeah, that way if we need it over here, we got it over here. If we need it over there, we got it over there.
Okay.
Who do we want to start off the fun with here? And let's see what kind of a shot we have from my own sniper to return the favor. %, so I wouldn't mind getting a little hollow targeting up there. Keith, would you be able to do the honors? I think.
Will do.
Well, that's not Keith that I moved up there. I just realized you have grenades. You and Keith were standing right next to each other. Keith, can we get you up there to help us out? What we're gonna do is it's only 30%, so we're gonna supply the hollow with suppression this way.
Blasting that target.
Oof. We got hollow all around. Do we have... What perks do we have there? I thought it was only my other had the danger zone, or what applies. So that applies hollow all the way around. How cool is that? Now let's take a look. Alexis back here. Let's take a look at a little precision shot on this one, and I believe it should be this is my target. The elite sniper. That's the one we do not like right now. Give it a shot. Let's see what kind of lesson plan you have going here, Alexis. Nice. All but one. I love it. I think we'll try to do heavier damage on somebody else. And we got some other hollow targets over here. Do 84% against the one in full cover. Still pretty good odds. Let's give it a shot. Not good enough odds though. Not good enough. We're gonna get Putin up here. Those odds could be even better if we could get some damage over here. Amanda, I'm thinking I'm gonna run you over to this corner. That's a blue move. And we are gonna try and flank that guy and see if we can't make that happen. Oh, we made it happen, but not with the crit. So he's still standing also. Putin, do you have vision of the stander? Oh, he's in full cover from your direction though. That's the problem. I think what we may have to do is maybe work on some other full cover. That might be called for right now. And Tommy, I have you over here somewhere. There you are. Should we work on some full cover and some damage?
Eat this.
There we go. Weaken them down. Weaken them down. Weaken them down. Okay, we have 61% here. I'm going to bring you in on this one to try and do some damage here, Sebastian. Please make it happen. Ah. And we are revealed. Fortunately, or your revelation, you're being revealed, did not reveal something else elsewhere over here. Sometimes that one square farther can be enough. Putin, we're going for the 71% here. We're just starting to miss all of a sudden. These are fairly decent odds, and I don't like these misses. I'm kind of feeling like I don't know that I want to spend a rocket right now, right here. So we're gonna not spend a rocket right now, right here. And we get a hit. The one who's not supposed to necessarily gets a hit. We're gonna bring you up here, Iron Lady.
Got it covered.
And who do we want to pick on over here? We got pretty decent 70% there, but I sure would like to lower their numbers some more. We're going to give this one a shot. Come on, line it up. Come on, we're just these are too many 70% shots in a row. I think what we're going to have to do is I'm going to suppress. Oh, do we not have sight of this one in the back? Well, we have danger zone. We're going to suppress right in the middle here. Right there, we're going to suppress. We got multiple suppressions with that one. Ruth, we can't quite get you up. We're going to bring you up a little bit closer, though. So in case we need to do some healing. I don't know if this is close enough to get a shot off while we're at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll try this guy right here. Flip that coin. And, yeah, with red fog, we're going to take a chance not suppressing this guy. Let's hope that's not a bad choice. Actually, what we can do is we can command. We can command. Margaret Thatcher, you had a decent shot. I want to give you another chance. .95% there. I don't think I want to take you out. Oh, we got rid of the sniper just because of the danger zone. It applies another tick. So since they're suppressed, let's try one of these two targets over here, Margaret Thatcher. Like this guy right here. Boom.
He's down.
All right. We got two suppressed. We got another hurt pretty badly. Hopefully his shot will not be accurate. Let's see how we can get off. Let's see how we can. Let's see if we can get off to a good start without some injuries. Let's go. Oh, they can regen. That's not good. At least he's suppressed. Dang medics. At least they're suppressed. Ooh, what's he doing? What did he put out there? Oh, that's already there. That's a blinking light on the helipad. Big percentage, better than I wanted, but only 3 damage, so we'll recover from that. That's an armor hit. Nah, we're getting reinforced in the background. That looked like a Muton Elite at a quick glance, but it doesn't appear to be active. So not only do Exalt have support from the aliens on this, they got themselves. So we got to be aware of alien surprises too on top of Exalt. I think we're going to run you down here, Amanda.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Give you 2 shots.
Eyes on target.
Oh boy. We got another group back there. This may be a good time for said rocket. We'll find out. Let's see if we can thin their numbers here. Maybe we won't need the rocket. Definitely don't need a rocket for that one. And we got combat rush going all around, so we're all in range for there, so that's really good news. We're going to take out this guy because he is flanked and also in the best cover for everybody else. So let's do it, Amanda. Come on, let's connect. Well, we got the connection. We did not get the desired result with... I'm kind of thinking I have rockets, and I'm kind of thinking I need to use some rockets. And you have the rockets there. Let's see what kind of scatter we're dealing with. 0.9 is not half bad. Let's see if we can start the damage parade back here and get them hurting too.
Launching.
And we did. In fact, we'd start the damage parade. We just did it all in one simple package. Threat eliminated. Ruth Maserati. Okay, he's right here. Fortunately, we can't see him through doors and walls at the moment, but he's going to be coming up soon enough. Who do we have injured? That's another thing I got to worry about here. Looks like, Keith, you're the one that got injured. Can we get anyone around a flank? Well, we definitely can get you, Sebastian, over here to flank them. The problem is, will we gain vision of this guy running across the front here? That's a tough one. Putin, I wonder if we moved you down here to take a shot. In fact, we could even move you this far to take a shot in case that Muton Elite comes out. Maybe that'll allow Sebastian, instead of taking a path down that way, maybe this will allow Sebastian, yes, to run up that way. I'll feel more secure running in this pattern to not activate that Muton Elite we got a glimpse of back there. We got a pretty good shot, and I'm going to go against the strongest one right here. See if we can't take him out. 0% chance to crit on this range, this close, just because of that defensive covered perk you have. Wow. Well, the good news is we have executioner shots, and we'll take 86% on this one. Oh, we're missing some tough shots. Missing some tough shots. I'm going to keep you right where you are for 2 shots. 80%. There. That's how you finish it off, Putin. That is how you finish it off. Well, we got 2 executioners, so you're given the executioner school here. Let's see if you can do it again. Not quite. Kind of feeling like I ideally need to move these guys some more in case this guy appears, but let's see if we have enough to finish him off. One thing, can you reach? In fact, Tommy, what kind of a shot do you have? You're only going to have 36%, so I might as well move you back. Just going to move you there in case we need a grenade for that Muton Elite, and you need to be close enough to maybe try and get down there.
On it.
So that means you may not take a shot there. But what we will do is see if Ruth can get out here and help us out. And help heal that wound before it becomes something worse.
You're fine.
Then Ruth. Well, it's only 40%, but it's a 40% we're going to take. Oh, payback for missing some high percentage shots. We connected on a low percenter. Hamm. I think I'm going to try and get a sniper down this way. And we're going to go as far away as we can in case that Muton Elite comes out. Hopefully we'll have some angles. Ideally, I'd like to get you reloaded again sometime soon. We can't have everything we wish for or want. We'll bring you right here, Hamm, to provide a little suppression should he break through next turn. And Tommy will put you on Overwatch. And maybe we'll move another one of us over here. Of course, that may get you out of range for providing suppression. But I think you're the last one to move. Well, Ruth was here and okay. Let's do it. And we'll Overwatch. Just in case that guy comes through. Well, nothing so far. So the Muton Elite is now unknown. We didn't hear any movement, didn't hear any sounds over here. So we're just going to have to keep clear at the moment of these doors. You notice all these doors have glass in them. I hate those kind of doors. You get vision the way you don't know how you think you aren't going to get vision, and then lo and behold, they see you. So what I'm going to do, I never got to explain what I was hoping to be able to do, either on the left or the right, take one of the side corners to get up on the roof and approach the building that way. The front rooms are a little bit isolated except for a side room there. This front room is mostly isolated other than the glass doors. And then the roof has a ton of skylights, the way I remember it. And sometimes, at least it's only half cover, I know, but boy, you get some nice height advantages. And mobility. I think there's windows on either side also. So if you're up top and you make contact, sometimes you're able to drop down over the side with some of these decent cement pillars and have good full cover spots instead of the high cover or the half cover up high. So yeah, that's I'm thinking I want to get up on the roof, and since the Muton Elite would appear to be less of a threat, watch him come out next turn, he's just fooling with us. I'm going to start moving over towards that corner. We're going to start off the move with you, Amanda, and as we're doing it, at least this first time, we're going to get some reloads going too. We desperately need some reloads.
Good to go.
Because one thing you got to remember, so far we've killed 9. That's a drop in the bucket if I remember how many we have to deal with. But so far the beginning has started out okay. Look, I can get all the way up here, I can get concealed, and I can reload with you, Sebastian. So let's get you back up in that scouting position for us. And reloaded. Alexis. If he comes through there, you're going to have a lot of windows to be able to move through. Don't know if all the angles are great here, but we're going to move you on the way to the roof. And reload you. Keith, I'm trying to figure out how much I want to keep you there. I can at least get to full cover here and then reload.
We're green to go.
Who else? Do we have other full cover spots we can get ourselves to? Getting to that full cover spot isn't necessarily going to allow us to be effective with a steadied rocket, though. What I think we're going to do is double move you. Ooh, that double move gets us. I think I'm going to move you here and then see how far we can get.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm just wary of that freaking door. Running too close to these windows and then gaining sight through that door. I think what we'll do is dash you down here, maybe.
Headed there now.
Okay, and a reload would be nice for you, Ruth.
On the move. Locked and loaded.
Mayhem, you got a lot of ammo left. I'm going to get you down here into a potential decent position and get you with the rest of the group. Tommy, bring you this way. And finally, Vladimir. I'm going to keep you down here a little distant, but I want to get you reloaded. Now, you got 3 shots left at least, I think, so let's... Why do we always have to run that way? Let's bring you this way. And Keith, we're going to bring you right here and reload you.
That's affirmative.
Don't want to leave anybody too far remote.
Let's rock.
So we can't tell if that he's still down in there maybe.
You hear that?
You're going to burst through the door now that we're least prepared. Now that we've spent a turn reloading. That's the good news. But we sacrificed Overwatch to do that. Boy, that's a lot of Exalt scatter. And was that like a sectoid that I heard? Yeah, so we're hearing several noises here. Let's get you over here, right here, Sebastian, to scout around the side of the building here. As you can see, there's windows along this side of the building. And back here is the upper back room. There's also a lower back room, and then I think another upper back room on the other side. So this back of the building is vast, with potential long lines of sight, which is sniper friendly, except the varying heights make a lot of blind spots. Let's see if you got sight. Yeah, okay, good. We can still keep you concealed and get up and get our first peek at the roof. The only bad thing would be as if somebody's right there.
Rozkaz.
Okay, roof at first glance, at least our half of the roof, appears safe. So I think now's the time to motor everybody back in that direction as much as possible.
Moving out.
Okay, we'll keep it moving. Oh, let's see. Hamm, you don't quite have the range. Let's check a few others in case they can. We got a lot of people that would block trying to get up there. Anyone else have better range? Not really. Not really. So what we'll do is we'll start out here. We'll take the corner with you, Hamm.
Stepping off.
We'll let you, Vladimir, get up to the top.
Принято. Двигаюсь к цели.
We'll get everybody else towards the top.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Alexis will pop you there in case we need to block the rear end as we advance.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Running.
Rolling out.
Yeah, let's activate them now that we're all out of the way. Through that door? No, we don't see him. Well, Amanda probably could have. Oh, Amanda can get up there because she can jump like you don't. She can jump like it's nobody's business. We'll park you right there.
It looks like Exalt prefers form over function. Not what I would call a winning strategy.
Yeah, their digs are pretty fancy. I agree with you, Bradford. They're pretty plush.
Forces have breached the facility. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the facility. Demand security.
Muton? Oh, that's probably the Muton Elite that we're hearing, maybe, unless there's more. Wouldn't put it past them. Wouldn't put it past them. I'm gonna spend one of our battle scanners right now just to get a sense of what we're looking at on the rest of the roof without having to physically move over there. And we can cover a lot with a well-placed battle scanner. Let's try one right here.
Scanner gotowy.
I'm getting a lot better sense on the front half of the roof that we are not, that we are alone. Look at this. We got a broken skylight already, though. So maybe they used to be up here at one point and then they came down. What do you think? That's craziness. Or maybe they would have to jump. How many of them have the ability to jump? So more than likely somebody was on the roof at one point and has dropped down. Would feel a little more comfortable getting more sight of the roof. That'll have to wait for another turn. Yeah, I think before we start peeking over any skylights, we're gonna stay to the edge for now.
Solid copy.
Let's see, T-Bone, we're gonna bring you here, even though there's no cover or whatnot, just for emergency purposes. Why not just steady you? You're still close enough to get to a skylight and give us a shot if we need to, but we'll just keep you steadied whenever possible, since we've already been surprised a little bit by where some of these pods were.
Понятно, уже двигаюсь. Moving out.
Target confirmed. On our way. Aye, aye, Commander. 10-4. Roger, Dodger.
Keith, we don't want to leave you too far behind.
10-4.
That should be everybody up on the roof now. I think so.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Let's see if we get a sense or some sound cues on where they're at. So down below, that could be a Muton Elite way over there, or somebody down below behind that door. It was kind of in that line under this pathway. There's a door opening, but where? It's not this one. It's about the only door we can see is this one, and it's not that one. And that one was probably already open, but these doors are open and they weren't before, back when we were down there. So we try taking a peek in over here. I'm hesitant right now just because there's so many pods that could be down there. Gotta remember, we've only killed 9 and there's a high quantity we have to deal with on this map. So what I think I'm gonna try, seeing if you see anybody here, Alexis. Unfortunately, maybe you're not the best. You wouldn't be able to shoot if you see anybody down there. Now, next turn, you'd be able to shoot. But do I want you hampered and half cover up there? Let's find out. Okay, so we don't see anything through those doors here. Where can I get my scout, and where do I want to get my scout? Keith, we're gonna risk, because by bringing you on this side, we risk activating into that room down below any pods. And then if I jump down on these side windows, we also risk getting vision into the depth of that room and activating pods. But maybe we can bring you over here, and then we won't get activation into the whole room, just a pod down there if they exist. Is there enough others we'd be able to bring over for support if that happened? Maybe not. So what I think I'm going to do is this. Let's bring everybody back down. We're going to take a turn to reposition everybody back down towards this skylight. Then we're going to get our first vision in this direction to the back room. I think it's important to do that first. So I started thinking, if I come up on this skylight in this window, we get vision into the grand room, and who knows how many people could be down there. One thing we'll take a peek on, Keith, is we'll see if we have any vision. We'll stay away from the skylight, but there's a chance hearing doors open. Now those front doors look shut, so nobody came out into the front, I don't think. But we'll get you ready to peek through here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And just double check the front. Yeah, we're okay. Let's start bringing others down.
Yes, Commander.
Sebastian, we'll hold on to you at this point.
Moving out.
We're going to steady our rocket. We're going to steady our sniper. And we'll set everybody else on Overwatch after we get our movement done. We might as well get you guys all that need to be set. You may not have the angle we're going to need by activating back here, but if there's a Muton Elite still out in this direction, I'm not going to complain about having you all ready to shoot in that direction with some oomph. available.
Solid copy, Commander.
Got it covered.
We're going to bring you down here, Vladimir, to finally get you reloaded.
Смена магазина.
And Amanda, we're definitely bringing you down to potentially be there for us.
Position confirmed.
Okay, and Sebastian, I want to keep you concealed and little by little get vision into different parts of the map, so we'll keep you there. It still gives you nearby to react a little bit, and we gain a little more sight back here, and I'm getting better and better senses that we are alone on this roof.
On Overwatch.
Scanning. Overwatch.
Someone down below? Is that why we pan down here? One never knows with these weird camera pans. Another door has opened. Can we figure out what doors? Is it the front doors that opened? Guess what? Front doors have opened. How much you want to bet? It's either another pod or that friendly Muton Elite has decided to go out front. So I'm going to take a peek into this back room first. Now that we got support available. And I may change my mind and decide to move these long-range fellows over to this side in case the Muton Elite decides to show himself down here too. So Keith, you're going to take the first peek into that room right here.
Copy that.
And we don't see anything. And that door is shut. And as you can see, there's a lower room with a lot of electronics going on down there. So one half of this room is empty. This is so we're starting to narrow down where they are. We just haven't found them quite yet. I wonder, is there a way to do I dare bring Sebastian down here? He should stay in concealment. Try and get us some vision down here. Now, if I didn't have vision from up here, would I really have that much more vision down here? The thing is, I'd then be able to run to get vision of that guy
Przechodzę na pozycję.
next turn if we don't see him right now. Oh, we see him right now. And it is who I suspected. And from there, Tommy, I don't think you would be able to get a rocket low enough if we needed it. And besides, it's only one guy. So what I'm thinking I will do, though, that's out of range. It's weird because I guess the height counts against the range too. Is that the way it works? Because distance-wise, up here where Keith was is really no different distance. Well, I'm going to bring you, Alexis, over here.
On the move.
And it says you can't see him. We have sight on him, but for some reason you can't see him. We're going to steady your sniper rifle. We're going to bring you over here also, Hamm.
Heading out.
Yeah, we'll hunker you. We'll keep the rocket where it is. Tommy, we're just going to set you there on Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
And I'm thinking we'll have a few others over here on Overwatch. In case he moves our way, maybe we can do some advanced hurt.
Field, Commander.
Now, Margaret Thatcher, it says you can't see him there either.
Roger that. Moving to Overwatch.
And I think what we'll do is keep the rest close. Amanda will just keep you nearby for any help we might need. And we'll keep you nearby up top.
Roger that.
Vladimir will keep you nearby.
Начинаю наблюдение.
Steady.
Roger that. Scanning.
Roger that.
Let's see if he moves into us.
Enemy in sight.
He moves into us. He's gonna feel sorry about that move. That was one step too many. Look at that! That's the way I like to deal with the Muton Elite. No itchy trigger tentacle, please. He's making some noise, that's for sure. Can you finish him off? We don't even have to use precision shot because our Overwatch was on fire that time. There we go. That was a tough one. He's so tough he's in his own separate pod apparently. Because there doesn't seem to be anybody else attached to him right now that's moving. Sebastian, why don't we get you back? But you know what, Sebastian? Let's do this. Let's get you first moved here. And let's start getting some vision into this back room from the downstairs level. How about that one? We're going to hope the back is empty. So in order to get vision in there, it'll be very limited this first turn, just in case someone's back there. At least you'll be in full cover concealed here.
I'm impressed. They even managed to replicate our hologlobe.
Yes, Exalt. Very good, very good. They've no expense spared on this one, eh? No expense spared. So now, maybe we need to start figuring out where we need to place ourselves. Well, I guess what we're gonna do, I'm gonna kind of, well, take that back. We're gonna start moving up towards this skylight again.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm even gonna move my rocket in that general direction.
On the move.
In fact, we'll move you all the way down. You're not going to have to be set this turn. Famous last words. Ruth, yeah, we'll just get everybody down this way.
Got it. Moving.
Есть, выполняю.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Solid copy, Commander.
10-4. Critical system alert. Internal circuitry activated. Suppression system disabled. Command center operations compromised.
Okay. Now we're going to take a peek with Sebastian. This time we're going to bring Sebastian down here. Over here be damned, because it's a blue move, you'll be able to readjust if necessary. So we're not seeing anything. Okay, we got a little bit of sight of a Rocketeer here. And somehow, because you're concealed, you didn't activate. But the simple act of moving out of that position is going to activate them. So how can I best deal with this situation? And it's a pod at least of 5, so it very well could be a pod of 6, because didn't we get a pod of 6 when we first started out here by the helipad? Wasn't that 6 that went over here? So it's a pod of 5, and would not surprise me if it becomes a pod. excuse me, a pod of 6. And then I think, what do we see? 1, 2, and we see him over here. So we're going to have that guy now active. So the worst case happened. It probably would have been better to throw, in hindsight, it would have been better to throw a battle scanner. Wow. So now we got to figure out how to deal with this menace in the back. Let's find you and just see. No, I just had you, T-Bone. Do you have the ability to place a rocket down there from your edge position? No, you do not. So this is tough. Because we're going to have 2 different pods activated all of a sudden. We won't have you, Alexis, available. And that pod's going to go active. Who knows where they're going to... And who knows where they're going to scatter. One maybe goes right here. I don't know. So do I bring some other support down? Risky, and then we're just going to have to deal with that interior. Problem is, I could bring someone on this side and they wouldn't get flanked from that activation. If I can get someone down there in a blue move, like a Tommy, although I'd rather save you with your grenade. So maybe Vladimir, we get you down here. All the activations will happen. Then we can figure out what to do with Sebastian. I don't have to worry about them moving to flank you. So we got a pod in the center active, and that's 6. Pod in the back active, and that's another 6. Well, I got 81% shot there, and the rest are not all that great. Oh, some of them are okayish. But the toughest guy is right there in front of us. And so Sebastian, we're probably going to have to pull you out of this right about there and hope that we're out of range from these folks down in here. Right now we are. And then for them to get up here, they got to either come back, I think there's a staircase back here, or they got to come barreling through that door. And is that door's already, they've already come a barreling. So I don't want to bring you, Alexis, to the edge there. I guess we got to bring you down in the back, but not where they can see you there. Bring you down here in the back so you can help us on the side at least. Too bad. This is where I wish we had snapshot with you, but we don't. We have double tap. We have trade-offs. And we will have this side of the building covered. The good news. Sebastian, we're pulling you over here. Get you into full cover. Problem is, these guys can whack some damage on us if we aren't careful. So we're going to steady you, Alexis, and get you ready. Now we got to see who we can do what with. Nobody has vision of anybody from the roof. Not at these angles. There's only so many full cover positions to come down to. We can get vision on some with this full cover position, but we're not going to use you, Amanda. That would probably be a better spot. And we can, if they're coming in this room, hopefully that's protected too for you, Margaret Thatcher.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, and we now know where they are in the back. And he's a Rocketeer, which I'm not thrilled about. Mia, do we have Tommy back here? Tommy, are you going to be able to throw a grenade through the window? I think so. And Tommy, will this be a good enough angle to be able to do it? How far can you throw one right now? You got pretty good range. I'm not worried about that. So we're going to bring you right here.
On it.
We're going to try and get rid of this guy's cover.
Fastball special.
And then do we have somebody available such as you, Keith? That we can bring here
Affirmative.
to finish him off. 95%, we're going to heck with suppression. We're going with the finishing shot.
Taken care of.
And for what it's worth, he's hollow targeted. Now, I can come down. The nice thing is I can come down here. I can come down here, and it's only half cover, unfortunately. But it's half cover I'd probably then have to use. Yeah, there's no way to get a rocket down. Now, I could potentially drop you down that short range and go kablam with a rocket. This shouldn't have extreme scatter. You'll have some defensive protection.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So right now we aren't seeing anybody inside, which is fine with me. Right now it's horrible scatter, but if I kind of center it in on you guys, maybe, just maybe, we'll do the damage we want. In fact, I'm going to cheat towards the guy in the front because he is the strongest.
Firing rocket.
And while it was not the most effective rocket in the world, it exposed the one guy I wanted exposed. So there we go. With that in mind, we're going to try a shot here from you, Iron Lady. Margaret, Thatcher, make it happen. 98% chance for crit. Yes. He's their strong man. He was the guy that worried me the most. He is one I am glad we got rid of. Now, Vladimir, we're asking you to do some damage on guys that are not quite so exposed. Before we do that, though... No! I thought we were still in aim, and I was undoing the aim, and now, rather than having your shot, the famous ZigZagZog misclick. Well, we can come down here. What we're going to do is we're going to come down here with you, Amanda Panda. That's a nice full cover corner position. It gets you in the ring where it allows you to take 2 shots. We just got to hope the cover isn't too outrageous for you to do some major damage. We have a good chance to take this guy out if we get a crit, but we can't make him our first shot because he's not in our circle. We got to make this guy our first shot. A little less chance for damage, but we can weaken him up. And we weakened him up. Now we can take our second shot and try to do the damage here. 100%, 66 crit. Oh, we got the crit, but he is one tough bugger down there. Look at that. Do I have any other kind of cover that gives me range on these guys? Just the close guy with you, Ruth. And do I want that spot for somebody else like Mia Hamm? I think I want that spot for somebody else like Mia Hamm. Even though she won't be able to shoot this time, she's going to be ready for us. Okay, let's just hunker you down because that's all you can do. And then Ruth, do we take a chance with you and half cover? I think we do, because he's going to run. He's so hurt, let's hope he can't do anything. Oh boy, just what you don't want is your medic in full cover. The other thing we can do, we got command sitting there available for us again. Actually, maybe what we need to do is use command to get Vladimir back in safety again. Unfortunately, it's kind of a waste. I don't get that extra shot. We got a nice free one there, but it would be free against Vladimir Putin if I didn't get him moved. So yeah, we gotta protect against my misclick here. So command Vladimir to get back into cover. Thank goodness we had that available. Jeez. Cross our fingers that that misclick doesn't cost us here. He's running for cover. We knew he would. Is he going to take a shot, though? Oh! Except she's tough. She's tough. Oh, close combat is amazing. Ooh, that didn't feel too good. Suppressing. I'm happy with suppression, especially with Amanda standing right there. He's going to take another shot, and she's tough. She's tough. She's tough. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have snapshot. Oh, he does. Now we're hurting. Now Amanda's starting to hurt. Oh, he's got another one back there. That was the 6th that we weren't aware of or couldn't count on. But Amanda, believe it or not, all those hits, and that was armor only. So if we can get Ruth to help her out, we're going to hang in there okay, guys. So the first thing we're going to do...